Just one more for me. Colby and Leon, a lot of people feel like Colby's wrestling could trouble Leon, a lot of pundits. You fought both guys. How do you see the fight playing out? And do you feel like Leon could stuff his takedowns?
That's an intriguing fight. That's a fight that I'm looking forward to. Just because I'm a fan of high-level fighting, and I'm a fan of both guys. And so that's a fight that I'm definitely looking forward to. Colby is, styles make fights, and MMA math doesn't really check out. So we'll see how that plays out. But, I think Leon's a bit underrated and just kind of, he's a bit underrated. And Covington as well. I think his striking's a bit underrated too. So we'll see how that checks out for sure. I'll be excited.
Do you think you would ever go back to welterweight, or is middleweight your future?
Yeah, of course, for the gold. I told long time I tried to get that title here in Abu Dhabi, but Leon didn't say anything. Yeah, if they give me the gold there, of course I'm gonna go take my history, So I'm at least out in 3 divisions, so still focus on that. Yeah, of course it's hard for me, gonna be hard for me. Don't make me die. I'm gonna do that.
And Leon is gonna fight Colby. Who do you think wins that fight?
I think Leon gonna win the fight.
Yeah, I know you're hoping that the fight doesn't go ahead between Colby and Leon, but just wanted your thoughts on how you think that fight will go down, if it does.
A lot of people are saying Leon looked like his wrestling got a lot better the last one, but I think Usman's wrestling got worse that last one. I think it'll kind of be like the second fight with Usman, where when Usman backed him up, pushed him against the fence, took him down. That's all Colby does. Push you back, shoot on you, take you down. And then Leon's good at getting back up. I think he will end up having a moment in that fight. So for me, I think maybe Colby could win a decision, or Leon could catch him with something, because Colby's been rocked in his last 3 fights. So he's kind of chinny.
It's a good fight. I gotta stop and take a look on that. I do think Colby wins. I don't think it's gonna be easy. He's gonna get kicked a lot. He's gonna get hit a lot. Leon is big for the division, long. I think way better striker than Colby, but maybe Colby with that pace in the wrestling, he might get it done. But I think Colby against me is an amazing fight. I think on the striking I have advantage. I do believe, and on the ground it will be so nice. I cannot wait for this fight.
Yeah. No, Colby's been up there for a long time. It's just that, like I've said before, in the era that he exists, he has to live with the fact that Kamaru Usman was better, but Colby's a good fighter, very, very, very good fighter. If I'm not there, Colby's the champion, so I think that's a fight, and if Colby's able to get that win, who knows?
Just last one for me. Does he beat Leon, do you think? Or do you think Leon has his number?
I think he definitely can. But Leon is sharp. When he's able to get off and has the opportunity to do what he does, I think he can land some things. But, Colby's relentless pressure and pace, it kind of trumps a lot of the guys. And he fights a little different than me. I'm going to hit you with shots that are going to put you out. For him, he's going to hit you with shots that are just going to drain you. So, we'll see. I'll be watching that fight closely.
Between Leon Edwards and
Colby,
I think Leon absolutely smashes him. Colby gets a lot of hype for nothing. The biggest thing Colby Covington has done is lose to Kamaru Usman twice. Leon has gone out and beat Kamaru Usman twice. I think Leon is going to absolutely surgically and I think he's going to dominate him. I've trained with Leon. I know how good Leon is. Leon's a phenomenal athlete. He's amazing in every single aspect of the game. His wrestling and his jiu-jitsu is so underrated because people talk about it as a kickboxer. I guarantee you he absolutely runs through Colby. I guarantee it.
Who do you think's going to win out of Leon and Colby?
Oh, I got Leon winning it, man. You saw what Usman did to Colby their last 2 fights, right? Colby is not a big welterweight. Leon is a fairly big welterweight, a lot bigger than Colby. Colby's known for his cardio, but Leon showed in his last 2 fights that he's got the cardio with the best of them, right? And he's got the grappling to defend the takedown and get back up. Kamaru's a very strong wrestler. I think he's a lot stronger than Colby. So if Usman couldn't hold Leon down, I don't think Colby could. I think the fight stays standing and Leon picks him apart. That's kind of what I'm seeing from the fights that I've seen these guys face Usman in, right? And the thing is, like, it doesn't matter if it's first round or last round. You have to, watching his first fight with Colby, you have to be, you can't take this guy lightly as the fight goes on. He's dangerous every step of the way. When you think he was going to lose the fight and he throws that 2 head kick, man, out of nowhere, puts him to sleep, that affects everybody in the division. Everybody's got to watch out for that now, right? So that's what makes Leon dangerous, is he's improved with everything. I mean, he's the only guy, I think, who's taken Usman down and controlled him for a round. You know, nobody's done that. So I don't see Colby having anything for him. Just the cardio bit, just being in his face, but that's it.
I hope Leon leaves him in a stretcher, just beats the dog breaks out of him. Colby's old too now. He might not be able to keep that pace up. Leon's looking really good at being a scramble, get up to his feet and start the fight again. I just feel that Colby is a couple notches above Usman in the grappling department if he's on top of somebody, of just being real sticky and holding somebody, not letting go. So Leon, I think with some improvements in the wrestling department, then he could get it back to his real estate, which is fighting on the feet. I think he could pull it off, man. I'm hoping he pulls it off, but it's going to be one of his tougher fights. So because Colby's not going to come to fight, he's going to come to sniff crotches. And, man, he can sniff a crotch for 25 minutes, like no problem. He'll squeeze as hard as he can and just sniff away, you know. So Leon has to be prepared for that, but I think he can pull it. I'm hoping he pulls it off and leaves him in a stretcher.
Just wanted to get a prediction for Colby and Leon. Who do you think's going to win that fight?
I don't even want to give it attention because I think it should be Bilal Muhammad and Leon Edwards, honestly. I've been pretty outspoken about wanting to fight Colby as a competitor. And I don't even want to give him the shine. I want to talk about Bilal Muhammad, the guy that's got numerous ranked wins under his belt, the guy that stepped up on short notice and fought Gilbert Burns in a 5-round main event and won. That should be the guy fighting for the belt. And so my prediction for Leon Edwards versus Bilal Muhammad is Bilal's going to take that belt home back to Chicago.
I don't know who will win, but I hope Colby wins.
Dang, it's a good position to be. Now, it's different mentally thinking about it, because when I fight, I'm more a so mental fighter as opposed to just the physical attributes, because some guys are just sharper and nicer strikers, and some guys are more of a grinder like Colby. So playing by their hearts, I think if Colby is able to come in and compete the way that he approached competing with me, it's going to be very difficult to beat him. I think he's very talented, but Leon is a dangerous striker, so you never know.